How many times of late have you seen details about a house for sale and said to yourself, but it's not worth that much? Hi everyone, Garrett Verbakel here from Century 21 Heritage House in Kitchener. I've heard this said a number of times in a number of different ways, but essentially they're all trying to get to the same point, that the price being asked for a house is not equal to what it's worth. Now the biggest issue here is, what do they even mean by worth? Because it's more than likely the case that they don't even know what they mean. Do they mean it may not be worth the value of the resources required to recreate that home, or the resources plus labor involved in the construction process? Or are they just trying to say that they aren't willing to pay that much for this house? Because when you see a picture like this and know that a place like this would sell for $500,000 today, it can be disheartening. But one must also remember what average wages were when this may have been published. A large coffee at Tim's cost around 50 cents when they first opened, and now it's $2. Is it worth $2? I'm sure plenty of you would say no. So when someone looks at that same home and sees it listed for $500,000, does that make sense? Let's take it to the extreme now, for example. Say the sellers listed it at the old price, $1,100. Person number one offers the asking price, but all else being equal, person number two offers $2,000. Which one would you take? More money, I would certainly assume. This would continue on and on and on until you get to a maximum amount that someone is willing to pay for that home. When this picture was posted, that amount was likely around $1,100. Even then, I'm sure some people would have groaned and asked if it was worth that much. Just that now the amount people are willing to pay is far higher than back then. The wild spring last year shows this in action very well. Properties were listed where realtors had data to back up such an asking price and thought that it was a reasonable number. But with so few places for sale and so many shopping, it led to wild bidding over the asking price. So a place that was worth $500,000 at the start of the day became worth $650,000 after an offer was accepted. It's worth as much as people are willing to pay, no more and no less. Welcome to capitalism. Thanks for listening, everyone. I hope you now have a bit of ammo to address these comments when they come up amongst friends next time, whether about real estate or because Tim's decides to raise their prices yet again. When someone says it's not worth that much, I think they're really trying to tell you, I'm not willing to pay that much. Now, my monthly newsletters will be coming out late next week, and I don't want you to miss out on any of those. So if you aren't already signed up, please check for a link below for the details to register. You may unsubscribe at any time, and nor am I sharing your details with anyone. I'm not Facebook. Be sure to like and share this video, and if you have any other topics you'd like me to cover, please let me know in those comments down below. And stay tuned for next week's video for an exciting announcement from Century 21. And until then, I'm Garrett Verbakel with Century 21 Heritage House in Kitchener.